morning,
everybody
everyone.
else. Yeah, congratulations. Another huge week, another huge month, another huge year. Big things are happening with Livegood. We've got a lot of exciting stuff to talk about today, a lot of announcements. Nodder, good morning. Say a few
Good,
words.
hey, good morning, Ben. Dude, what a week, bro. It's only Saturday, but what a week. Again, ladies and gentlemen, happy 2026 to all of you. I just want to thank our 2 million pioneers that are out there passionately sharing the love of Live Good with everyone they can get their hands on. And again and again and again, I know we talk about this quite often, but I got to bring it up, especially being the first Zoom of the year. I want to thank our customer service team. I want to thank specifically Michelle. I want to thank our warehouse team. I want to thank Lee and the team that he's hitting lovingly. What a servant leader we have. I mean, the company, I'm just blown away with the team that you put together, Ben. And I'm just so thankful and humbled to be a part of it. And again, 2 million pioneers in 3 years, ladies and gentlemen. These numbers are mind-boggling. I mean, Ben and I have had the honor and opportunity to be in the home-based business supplement space for combined over 50 years. And like I was saying before the Zoom started to Dr. Ryan, usually around September, November time of the year, we would get calls at consultants and people who started companies or created products or connected with formulators around November, September, that, hey, let's start a company beginning of the year because everybody wants to make money and everybody wants to lose weight or whatever. But Ben, for the past year, I haven't heard anything. Like, there is nothing going on. If I didn't know any better, I think we really educated people, brother. If I didn't know any better, I'll see the simplicity that the highest quality products at the lowest price with absolute full transparency. I mean, we literally handing our community people, our community members, our ecosystem, the formulation. We're like, yeah, if you want to go ahead and create the farms and do it yourself, go do it. More power to you. And ladies and gentlemen, this is just the tip of the iceberg. So again, happy 2026 to all of you, ladies and gentlemen. This time of year, a lot of people have a lot of similar goals. A lot of people have a lot of similar goals. Regardless of your faith or religion or lack of or whatever you're into, we just started a brand new year. And brand new years, people have a lot of new year, they just set their goals. And I've noticed in the past 30 years being in the industry, that usually this time of year, people are focused on a couple of the goals come up. One of them is getting healthy, having a healthier year, getting rid of all that garbage, especially nowadays that our world is full of toxin, all the garbage that our body took in 2025. So people want to cleanse themselves, people want to get healthier, and people just want to bless themselves. And a lot of people might have financial goals. I know a lot of people have relationship goals with their beloved, with their children, with their spouse, with their creator, with whatever they believe. And some people have financial goals. They say, you know what? I want to make an extra 60, 70, 80 bucks a month. I want to make an extra $100 a month. Like Ben talks about it all the time. An extra $500 a month, ladies and gentlemen, in America, which is the wealthiest nation on earth, would have prevented over 75% of the bankruptcies last year. So yes, you're going to have people who start the year with brand new goals, brand new dreams. But now, because of Live Good, ladies and gentlemen, because of the fact that we bring you the highest quality products at the lowest price with full transparency, and we got Lisa and Ryan training you on how to use these products, how to max them out, that's why, ladies and gentlemen, I truly believe 2026 is the year that the world is slowly but surely going to hear about Live Good. But it all starts with you. So go out there, share the love of Live Good with everyone that you know. Remember, it starts with you. I know a lot of you been with our company, ladies and gentlemen, as happy customers, placing product order month after month. I mean, every time we place a new product orders, it flies off the shelf. You know why? I'll give you a quick simple. Because if you were buying the $5 product that made for $5, sold for $80 from a grocery store or a vitamin store or a clinic or some multi-level marketing company, well, you don't have that much budget. That gives you one product if they make it for $5 and sell it for $80. We Live Good because we've removed the compensation plan from the tangible. That's very important. See, other companies make amazing products like a D3K2, which is the hottest seller, especially at this price. Other companies might make this for $7, but because of the way they do business, either through grocery stores or vitamin stores or old network marketing companies, they have to sell it for 10 times the cost. Therefore, consumers that just can't afford buying 5 or 6 that would do the job, 5 different products. But with us, just check it out. Our top selling pack. Why is it our top selling pack? Not because we commission it, not because we give away rings and trips if you sell a lot of it. No, because it's got a $500 value for less than $4 a day. So people, my beloved Live Good members, when you realize that you're out there sharing the love of Live Good and nobody's getting the pink Cadillac or rings or amazing trips from your single mother paying $45 for this product, That's what's going to make our company $100 million member company. We're already a much more than $100 million company within the next 5 years. And it all starts with everyone like yourself. So if you haven't filled out the most comprehensive health assessment that's in your back office, I know a lot of you talk about it, but you don't do it. I beg of you, set that your number one goal for 2026. Fill this out for yourself. And I'm going to ask you one favor. Send it to 5 of your favorite friends. 5 of your favorite friends. And Ben, my brother, I don't want to get too emotional, dude. You know I do that often. But I want to thank you, sir. I want to thank Ben Glinsky for doing this. Lord knows you're not doing this because you need money. Lord knows you're not doing this because you were bored. You were busy. You are busy. You're the hardest working CEO I know. The way you love us, the way you care for the team, the way you make sure our warehouses are packed with products, our employees, the people are happy, the way you pay commissions early. I mean, come on. I want to thank you. And I want to thank Lisa and Ryan for creating the most advanced products in the world that they used to make for your family, and you still do. And because of this guy coming back to the world of supplementation and network marketing, and 2 million pioneers grabbing you tigers by the tail, we created this company of love. So I want to thank all of you, and back to you, Ben.
Awesome, Nodder. You're welcome. Thank you. Awesome stuff. I see you got the blue tongue. I forgot to take my methylene blue today. I'm going to take it maybe when Lisa is talking next. But for those of you guys who have not tried methylene blue, and real quick, Nodder, I know you said that a lot of people know about the health assessment but aren't taking it. You'll be very excited to know, as will you, Dr. Ryan and Lisa. There are a ton, lots of you guys. People are actually they're listening. They're taking it. They're using the health assessment, and it's cool because a lot of people will fill it out this month and then again in 3 months and see if things have changed, see if things are different. We need to update it too. We've got a lot of new products since we've done that. That is one of the things that is on the list. We got a lot of stuff on the list. So that's coming. But yeah, people are definitely doing it. And it is a powerful, powerful tool. If you haven't taken your free health assessment yet, in your back office under my website, you can find your health assessment, or just go to myfreehealthreport.com. You could do it there. But yeah, guys, if you're not taking methylene blue, I mean, not only is it amazing for focus, concentration, short-term, just being able to, walk in the kitchen, not forget where you left your keys or why you went there, but long-term, just all the diseases you hear about, brains not being as sharp as you get older. That's why I take this. And yeah, I'm about to use it again here, and you'll probably notice because it's crazy how noticeable it is when I take it. I'm able to, I don't have to look for words or try to find the words. They just roll out and everything works. So just an awesome, awesome product, and still just $12.95 for members. Speaking of that, we'll talk about that in a second. A couple other things Nodder mentioned that I kind of want to we always talk about this. Someone sets the tone for the call. I don't know if this is it. I'm sure Lisa and Ryan are going to throw some nuggets out there as well. But it has been quiet out there in the network marketing industry, as Nodder said. And I was just thinking, maybe it's because everyone's already in Livegood. So I looked at the numbers, and Nodder, I don't know if you know these numbers. We haven't looked at them for a while. But first I asked ChatGPT how many people are in the network marketing industry worldwide. 180 million. We have 2 million. That's not even 1%. Actually, yeah, it's just over 1%, which is awesome. 1%, one company. Wow, that is that's huge. But 180 million people. We have 2 million. That is 178 million people out there who are in the network marketing industry, have been in the network marketing industry, or buying products from network marketing companies that have the opportunity that are not yet in Livegood. That is a huge number. But what's an even bigger number and a more exciting number, because the network marketing industry, it's cool, it's awesome, it's helped us get to where we are. Nodder and I have come from this space, as he talked about. But the bigger picture is not the network marketing. It's not the 180 million people in the network marketing industry. That's not our target market. That's not our demographic. Yes, everybody in the network marketing industry is also part of this bigger group. But I also asked ChatGPT, what is your thoughts? You don't have to give me I've deep conversations with ChatGPT. I'm like, I just want a number. I don't want an explanation. I don't want to know how you got the math, what you're basing this on. Just give me one number. How many people do you think in the world take at least one nutritional supplement every month? It said 2 billion people. 2 billion people worldwide are already using a supplement. That's not even talking about all the people who need to be using and that aren't using, but 2 billion people who are using supplements that are either overpriced or low quality for the most part. Nobody is doing highest quality at the lowest price like Livegood. And that's why we're the fastest growing company in the entire supplement space ever seen in the history of the network marketing industry, and haven't even scratched the surface yet, guys. The opportunity is so big. 2 billion people and we have 2 million. What is that, like 1,000 times more now? Or is it 100 or 1,000?
It's 1/10 of 1%.
Yeah, it's
1,000.
1,000. So, right, as big as we are, we like the market is 1,000 times bigger
Exactly.
than Livegood. Exactly. That is a huge opportunity out there. They're going to find out. They're going to hear about Livegood. Highest quality, lowest price. That's hard to keep a secret. It gets out, it spreads. People spill the beans, and that's why we're the fastest growing company and continue to grow and grow and grow. Our product sales continue to go up every single month, including December. Our memberships continue to go up every single month, including December. So really exciting stuff. So great way to lead off the call and lead off the year. Nader, let's go out to our awesome Director of Product Education, Lisa Goodkin. Good morning.
Good morning. I was just trying to look up some other numbers of certain things here because I love how, we're talking about the supplement stuff, but also you guys remember that we have other things on our website, and
Yeah.
there are different categories that we're exploring upon, and from our essential oils to our CBD to our skincare. So these are also industries that tend to take advantage of the consumer. So for example, I was just looking up, and I don't mind saying names because it is what it is, but I'm looking up doTERRA's
Oh,
frankincense oil, because frankincense is such an amazing, amazing oil, but it's often one that comes with a very high price tag. Frankincense, the retail is 105, the wholesale is 79. Now that to me, I mean, that's just absurd to me. And this is just saying, this is just another way that we're being taken advantage of. And I'm trying to scroll down. I actually don't know off the top of my head the price of our frankincense alone. But first of all,
$15.95.
what is it?
$15.95.
$15.95.
I love it. Love it.
I mean, guys, that's $15.95 for a member and $19.95 for retail. I mean, so again, the quality, I mean, pure, potent, but we don't inflate the price. Okay, same thing goes with skincare. Let's talk about our skincare, our prices. I know some men do, but I think almost like every female puts a lotion on their face. Okay, we know about taking care of our skin. We value it. It's very important. But also those products come with a hefty price tag. But not only the hefty price tag, guys, it's also what's in it. You actually can take a screenshot or go onto the website where you got your moisturizer. If it's not from Livegood, look at the ingredients, actually upload it into ChatGPT and say, hey, are there any red flags in these ingredients, or any of these ingredients known to be toxic? Because it'll blow your mind how many skincare products out there contain these known toxins, hormone disruptors. I mean, causing inflammatory issues. I mean, just so many things. So you need to really, really, really be careful as a consumer, as a user, of everything you put on your body and in your body. So again, it just highlights, what Livegood is, what we're about, what our mission is. It's about purity, it's about transparency, and we're not going to take advantage of you in any way, shape, or form, especially with our prices. So when you think about Livegood, when you're talking to others about Livegood, because this is a new year, maybe you want to dive in a little bit deeper with Livegood. Maybe you want to work a little bit harder with it to see how much more money you can make on the side, or people you can bring onto your team. Or if it's even just get your friends and family to get on the products because you care about their health, right? I mean, I know I'm constantly talking about health and wellness to my friends and trying to get them on things. And it's not because it's not selling. I'm not selling. I really, truly care about everybody being healthy, because it's just not, it's taking advantage of your own life if you don't take care of it. It really, really, really is. So the more people that I can touch with the education side, you guys as well, the more people that I can help live a happy, healthy life. So it's very important. But remember, again, the mission with Live Good, don't overcomplicate it. Don't overcomplicate it. It is very simple. And I really do truly feel if you lead with the product, the business side will come, right? Because you realize people are going to get on the product and they're going to decide like, well, okay, I'm buying these products. It actually makes sense to become a member because it saves me money. And then why would I not just spend the $40 one-time affiliate fee? And there you go. You're an affiliate. You either work it, you don't. You can get money in your account. It depends on what you put into it. And I always give the example for my brother from the very beginning because that's the story I told him. He knew he was going to be buying the products. I said, look, become a member. You use more than one every single month. And then just pay the $40, right? And then one time he ended up looking into his account. He had like $800 sitting there, right? So it's kind of like that can happen to you as simple as that. Or you could work a little harder and make a little more. But bottom line, don't overcomplicate it. Stick with what we are, who we are, what our mission is. And first and foremost, it's always about transparency. And also when you get transparency, you get honesty. So remember that. And let's have a great new year. I look forward to so many things that are coming. Back to you, Ben.
Yeah, I love it. That's awesome. Yeah, our frankincense $15.95 compared to doTERRA's $79.95 wholesale price. Retail, what was the retail? 100?
Oh, I think it's at 109.
109.
109 for
Yes.
not for
105. 105.
105. That's not for all six. That's for one. I don't have my frankincense in here. Oh,
Right.
Yeah, no, I don't. That's the immunity. But yeah, so $15.95, the whole pack for $29.95. I mean, frankincense is like half of that. Because yes, it is more expensive than the other oils, but there's no reason. I mean, yeah, it probably costs us, I don't know, 8, 9, 10, 11 bucks. Dr. Ryan probably know. We sell it for $15.95. doTERRA, guess what? They get it. Theirs is high quality. I'm not going to bash their quality, although I will tell you what I just learned while Lisa was talking. But their cost is probably very much identical to what ours is, maybe even less because they have such quantities that they buy in, and they're selling it for $79.95. Like it's a 10 to 12x markup. It's absolutely crazy, and that's just how the network marketing industry works. Because yes, they're paying out a lot of money on that. They've got huge corporate offices. You ever seen doTERRA's building? I mean, it is beautiful, but it comes at the expense of overpaying for products. And the interesting thing, I'm actually looking at our frankincense certificate of analysis here, and it's very detailed. I mean, it's got the monoterpenes. Dr. Ryan will probably tell me how to say that, and all this other stuff. But if you look at doTERRA's test, and ours is done by a complete third-party company. All of doTERRA's tests are done by their internal testing certificate, whatever. It's not bashing them, not saying that it's not legit or not pure, but even if it is, even if it's just as pure as ours, still, would you rather pay $15.95 for the highest quality or $79.95 for the same stuff? Like that's a Live Good difference. Yeah, awesome stuff. So yes, thank you so much, Lisa. And we were talking yesterday on our opportunity call, speaking of your brother and buying products. I went to a New Year's party on New Year's Eve, and my friend Tony had his whole counter was like Live Good products. He had the Super Reds there. He had our Super Greens. He had our creatine. I saw the magnesium. Lots of cool products. So it's really cool. When you go over to your friend's house without even again, I don't sell my friends. I don't. If they ask me, I tell them yes, Live Good product. They see me wearing Live Good shirts. They're like, oh, and once you start talking about it, they're like, oh, I need that. I need that. I need that. I need some hydration amplifier. I need magnesium. I need a high quality creatine. What creatine do you use? What else do you use? Super Reds. Awesome. What should I buy? Like they start asking questions. And it is easy, guys. It's fun. You're not trying to pitch them or sell them on some overpriced stuff that may or may not work with no certificates of analysis. You don't know what's in the product, which is the case with most companies out there. I mean, speaking of how easy it is and why companies are struggling, like this education that I think we're giving and people are realizing, I think whether they're in Live Good, in another company, whatever, I think it makes it very challenging for anyone recognizing that, you know what, I actually don't know what's in the product of this company. And yeah. And, you know, they're still trying to sell it, and it's weird, and they know it's weird. And when you know it's weird and it feels icky to try to sell something, that's when stuff doesn't work. And that's why you look at all these other companies who aren't telling you what's in the product, who aren't providing any third-party testing results, who aren't providing any certificate of analysis, and are still way overcharging. And people are doing it, selling it just so they can make $20 on their friends. Yeah, it's crazy out there, not or craziness, I tell you. Bro. But that's why we're here, to fix it, to fix this broken business model, to give people what they want, to perfectly align with everything that's going on in the economy. And, you know, when you do that, it works. Good things happen, and you can tell by our numbers. You know, we Nader and I have had this idea for a long time, and we're pretty confident that other people would think it was a good idea, but you never know until, you know, you actually do it. And, you know, 2 million people in 3 years. Yeah.
Bam!
We weren't the only ones, Nader.
Yeah, brother. Thank you for doing it. Thank you for doing it. Ben, you just said something. I know we're going to talk about rank advancements. I know we're going to talk about how in 2025, how thousands and thousands of people without a script, hear me out, ladies and gentlemen, without learning how to overcome objections, without a funnel system, without having to buy guaranteed pre-enrollees, without having to go out there and buy junk traffic from the website, everyday people, when you hand people, Ben, the highest quality products at the lowest price, that's exactly what's going to happen. You know this better than probably everybody else besides Lee Williams. You see my kids, my children, they all have regular jobs. They all have bills. They're buying $100, $150 a month worth of products for their little families. Why? Because if they were going to buy that from anywhere else, being old pyramid network marketing companies or traditional vitamin stores, grocery stores, it would have been $500. And that's another reason our duplication numbers are just ridiculous. 3 out of 10 people that join Livegood, ladies and gentlemen, without having to learn how to learn how to overcome objections and how to become Zig Ziglar and how to have learn all these $10 words and how this does that. No, just share the love. Hey, try it. If you don't like it, return it. Hey, try it. Get on Lisa and Ryan's Zoom. Hey, try our detox pack. Our world is full of toxins. Try it for a couple of months. If you don't see the crayon that you ate when you were 3 years old don't come out, then return the empty ones. Listen to Lisa and Ryan. See, ladies and gentlemen, when you have the highest quality at the lowest price and our website doesn't show us giving away rings and Cadillacs and trips at a cost of a single mother paying 10 times for a D3K2, that's what the duplications come in. And that's why I believe from the bottom of my heart that Livegood will be responsible. I know Ben did, him and his new friend, Mr. Chat GTPI, whatever his name is. I know Ben and Chat been talking a lot, and Chat told them that there's 2 million people or 100 million people in the world doing network marketing. But you know, that's been around since 1934. That's a small number, actually. Do you know why only 1 out of 50 people that looked at the old MLM that made products for $5 and sold it for $50 joined them? Because the other 49 don't want to make friends of ripping off their friends. And in Livegood, when you have 3 out of 10 people without a script, without a comeback, without going to school and learning how to be a good salesperson, just by bidding on the products themselves and genuinely sharing the love, you got to get these duplications. When you have diamonds in the company popping out a year after they join, a year after buying the products and learning from Lisa and Ryan, a year after probably 3 or 4 of the company's side hustles that they got involved with went out of business, finally 100 level deep from the company say, you know what, I'm sick and tired of trying to make money off my friends for overselling them product and then shaming them that the only way they quit if they stop that forced auto ship. I'm going to come and do Livegood. I'm going to think like this. And this is the last thing I'm going to say for the business-minded people here. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to imagine if now was when Amazon only had 2 million Prime members. Remember, Amazon started with books, right? 2 million Prime members. Imagine when they only had 2 million. It took them 2 years to get their first 1 million, and they spent over $100 million of investor monies to bring in the first 1 million Prime. Now they have 220 million Prime members. This is the last thing I want to share with you before we get into the rank advancements. But remember, we would have never had these rank advancements if people weren't out there proudly sharing. We didn't have to give anybody scripts. We didn't have to give them none of that stuff. Just the love, the quality of the product, and the transparency is what got us to this point. And here's what I want to share with you, ladies and gentlemen. When you're hearing these numbers, I want you to remember, this is just the tip of the iceberg. This is just the tip of the iceberg. There will be a day that when you go to your doctor's office, they're going to tell you to bring your last 3 or 4 Livegood orders so they can see what you've been up to. And here's what I was going to say that I got distracted. I want you to imagine that Ben Glinsky and the other servants that we are here to serve you, the company officers, we are Jeff Bezos. I'm telling you to give us a one-time $40, and you're going to be responsible, and you can go out there, bring us Prime members, and whoever they refer, and whoever they refer, and whoever they refer. With 2 million people in the company and over 2 billion people worldwide already overpaying for products not with this much quality, guess what? That's the tip of the iceberg. That's Livegood. One-time $40 to be a part of the business, 33 cents a day. That's not even a cost because it's saving you 30, 40 bucks on the products that you already need. That's Livegood. So go out there, share the love. We're the company that's going to love on you. And Ben, again and again, thank you for coming back. Back to you, brother.
Yeah, you're welcome. So, hey, Ryan, do you know how to delete people from the call? There's some weirdness going on in this comment section today.
It's funny, Ben, I'm usually the one, I'm all over Q&A. I'm always in there. And for whatever reason, I haven't been this call. And now I'm looking down and seeing, and it's on Nodder. Nodder, well, I
deleted a lot of them, but there's some FUs and some penises.
That's okay.
Not to draw attention to the negativity, but if you know how to remove those.
Yes,
people,
I'm on it. You guys keep talking about positive. I'll take care of this.
Okay, cool. Yeah, kick him out. Yeah, I mean, if you're going to be anonymous and try to say something rude, that's what, don't be anonymous. Say it. Be confident. All right. So yes, awesome stuff. With that, let's go out to Dr. Ryan. What do we got coming, yo?
Hey, Ben. So I got to go back to what you said earlier. I tried to interrupt you when you were saying you don't sell to your friends, because you do. You sell a lot to your friends. Because here's the deal. Nodder, look at this guy. Look at him. How old are you, Ben? What's your chronological age?
Oh, gosh.
50.
Yeah, baby.
50, baby.
It's my brother.
What do you feel like? I'm just curious. Do you think you feel younger compared to your younger self? What do you think your biological age might be?
I mean, yeah. I think, okay, so I still go to CrossFit 3 times a week, and I compete with the 20 and 30-year-olds, and I beat most of them. I mean, I can still do muscle ups. I can knock out 25 pull-ups. So yeah, I mean, I don't feel like I did when I was 25, but I think compared to most, 25, 30-year-olds, I can still hang.
Yeah, that's what's kind of cool about it, because that's that high performer. I'll put myself in that same category. So what happens when I'm with people, and this weekend was another example of that. I'm never in there hey, tell me about your supplement regimen. Are you using Livegood? You should be. It's not like that. It's usually depends on the personality, but they'll either say, hey, I wanted to tell you about how I'm using Livegood products. Some people are like that. Other people wait until it's a one-on-one and say, hey, I'm really trying to, what do you do for muscle? How do you do? And so it's a little bit more personal. And, I find it goes both ways, but it's definitely leading by example, Ben. I mean, you are out there and you're absolutely crushing your workouts, and you just are in amazing top physical condition. It's a high performer. So people want to know, what is that secret? What's the secret to that formula? Just like they get in front of say someone is 95, 105, they're going to say, hey, what's the secret to living a long, healthy life? And you'll typically get some funny answers out of that. But the truth is, Ben, people want to know what you're doing. That's the truth. How do I become more like a Ben Glinsky when I'm out there on a mountain bike, or I'm hiking, or I'm doing muscle ups? That's the kind of stuff. I mean, it's crazy to say, but people want to know. People want to know. So real quick, back to what Lisa said. Frankincense is cool. Frankincense is one of the ones that is also very often adulterated, so it could be contaminated, it could be mislabeled, the sourcing can be very questionable. You know, you're talking about this product has been around multiple millennia, long time. Nada, you'll love this, and any Christian on the phone will love this. It was one of the original gifts to baby Jesus by the wise men.
Yes.
So frankincense has definitely got a long and established history. And it's a very popular oil, but it's very expensive, like Ben said. I mean, we're not, you know, we're basically barely breaking even on that. It is a very high quality oil. And the thing is, Ben, when you're looking at the COAs on essential oils, I didn't want to chime in and bash. I'm not going to bash. The one product class that probably should go out to an independent lab is an essential oil. And I say that because the labs don't have the technology. Now, for supplements like protein or metal testing, glyphosate, the typical COAs, some of that stuff can be done by internal labs. That's okay, because it's rather easy. But you want to talk about essential oils being, it is not easy, and it does require specialized equipment and specialized interpretation, somebody that's very, very skilled in it. And there are really, I hate two people. There's two labs that are the main players in the world that can do it with the specificity and the sensitivity that's required. We, of course, use one of them. And that's why we're super proud of that. And not to get into the name again, but that name you guys were talking about, that company, there was a thing going around because the lab, one other high quality lab did a test, and I think they might have detected some abnormalities. So I'm not saying that's a fact. I really don't know. I'm just saying that the lab, the COA for essential oils is critical. It's critical. If you want to prove quality, it's got to be really one of these two labs. And you know, maybe we should bring out more essential oils, Ben. You know, maybe we should look and see what are some others. We started with the 6-pack. Maybe we should continue to explore that market a little further, because it is crazy to me that they're charging that much money for a single oil. So, all right, guys, what Ben's talking about is product announcements today as far as next year goes, or this year, I should say, now that we're in it. It's going to be a big year, guys. We've got a lot on the board. I don't know how exactly the cadence is going to shake out, because there's two products that we're supposed to deliver in the end of December. One is currently in transit, and the other is ready to be picked up. So both are being handled by the warehouse team right now. Those are ready to rock. So we are all systems go on both NAD strips and the new skin cleanser, which wait until you see this. And going real quick to some of the things that Ben says he admires about the way that I formulate is that what I leave out of a product. It makes it super easy, guys. Sometimes you can look at something and go, man, why are they so much junk in there? Like, you know, the Central multivitamin that puts dyes and synthetic flavoring and, you know, added sugars where added sugars are not necessary. You know, like our coffee is a good example. Being simple, being purposeful, keeping it clean, single source, Arabica bean, organic. You know, these are the types of things you want to focus on. And that's going to be my focus this year, is making sure that we're bringing the cleanest, highest quality, sustainably sourced kind of thing to the market. So you're going to see things like coffee creamer, very clean coffee creamer that's coming down the pipeline. You're going to see our parasite cleanse that's coming out. Super highly effective formula for the parasite cleanse. Let me pull up a real quick couple notes I made. You know what I like to, I don't want to use the word meal replacement, but we've got a meal nutrition product coming out that, again, strips away a lot of the crap. It's going to focus on the macros. You're going to have all of the protein, the fat, the carbohydrate that you need, that is well balanced, high quality, USDA certified organic, because that's a great way to get your nutrition in when you otherwise might be tempted to do something quick on the go. You know, whether you're through a drive-through or you're grabbing a processed food or some packaged good, now you'll have a really great healthy alternative. So there's going to be a lot of that kind of focus this year. Those are most of the things. I mean, quite frankly, it's easier to leave stuff out. I think people are tempted to put a lot of that stuff in because they're always looking for like this, like, not to say that you can't make it pharmaceutically elegant, but they're really trying to take it to another level. And what they do is they let the research and development team at these labs do the work. None of them really have a formulator or standing there saying, this is me, this is what I do. So for you guys out there that have questions, comments, please feel free to email me. But be sure to join us on our Monday noon Eastern training Zoom. We always are going to focus on quality of a product. We're going to talk about a health condition, and we're going to talk about things that are relevant for all of us. And when you're there live, you actually get to coordinate, communicate back and forth with us. So we enjoy doing that as well. And let's see, I think that's it. I'm pumped to hear about rank advancements, and hopefully, Ben, are we going to do some product? Can we do some year-end product reviews, kind of see what's sold, what's selling well, what's not, maybe how many things like that. But before we go, one of the things I was surprised about is how well black seed oil has done. I am very surprised by the black seed oil. But here's the thing: I thought Osteo Complete would have been a top seller. So it's just so funny to me. The market sometimes responds differently. You just never know. So, really pumped to hear about the rank advancements. Back to you, Ben.
Cool. Yeah, I got all that. Let me see where Osteo Complete fell this month.
I really thought that was going to be a top seller. I mean, because it's not for just old osteopenic, osteoporotic people. It really is for even younger generations. Like, it's for everybody.
It was number 17, right there between our detox and our essential aminos, between both of them. So yeah, awesome product. I know I have one here. There it is, our Osteo Complete, best bone health support product ever created. But in terms of more essential oils, I'm not opposed to that, but I would say maybe if essential oils moved into like the top 20 of our best sellers list, then maybe, expand into more. But I mean, they're selling well. All of our products are selling extremely well, which is really exciting. But yeah, that's just my thoughts. We got so many awesome things coming. So with that, yeah, let's do a little top 10 best selling products for the month of December. I didn't do for the year. We're going to do for the month of December. Here we go. Actually, exact same list as last month, same top 10, just with a few switcheroos in there. So Factor 4 is still our #1 best-selling product, and just an amazing product. Best anti-inflammatory product ever created. Only anti-inflammatory with all 4 of the powerful ingredients. I just took my methylene blue, by the way, that we have in here. Fish oil, curcumin, curcumin, and garlic all in one place. You literally have to buy 2, 3, or 4 different products to get everything you get in one bottle of Factor 4. If you're not using this, you definitely should be. It is amazing. #2, magnesium plays a role in every single thing our bodies do, and most of us are not getting enough. Still just $8.95. Order yours today. We're going to talk about pricing here in a minute. #3 is our multivitamin. This is a combination of our men's and women's added together, because men aren't going to buy women, so it makes sense. #3, best-selling or highest quality multivitamin on the planet. Definitely bridge those nutritional gaps. Everybody needs a high-quality multivitamin. #4, again, vitamin D3 with K2. Guys, you got to protect your immune system. Most of us are not getting enough vitamin D, even in the summertime. But now it's flu season. Protect that immune system. Protect your bones. Protect your brain. Lots of benefits of vitamin D. #5, my favorite product, our Super Reds. This is our old bottle. Yes. Cardiovascular health product, nitric oxide, circulation, brain health, sexual health, energy. Awesome stuff. I love seeing this always in the top 5.
Yes.
#6, again, our Super Greens. Yes. There are a lot of greens products out there on the market. All of them. It's very rare to find one under like $40. Mostly the time under 50 or $60. And none of it, and it's very rare to find organic. I mean, you feel this thing, it is heavy, it is packed, it is loaded with some of the most powerful greens, fruits, and vegetables to help with immune strength, with digestive health, with gut health, with stress, anxiety, energy. This is an amazing product. Also, I would argue the best tasting greens product on the market as well. #7, this is exciting. I like this because we've been selling a lot of our detox pack, and that is our probiotic gut support. I don't have one on my.
Oh yeah, baby. All gone.
Hold on.
I do.
Nana's got one.
Don't leave home without it. I'm almost out.
There we go. So yeah, probiotic gut support. Your gut is like your second brain, controls all your organs. Great for digestive health. Again, gut health. If your gut's working, you're going to be healthier. You got to protect that gut. It's also a big part of our detox pack. This came in at #7, up from #9 last month. Number 8, down from number 7 last month, is our coffee. Gut support jumped up ahead of our amazing, healthy, USDA certified organic weight management coffee with brain boosting mushrooms. Tastes delicious. Best coffee on the planet. 97% of coffee is not clean, not healthy, not organic. This is clean, pure, healthy, amazing. Yeah, you're going to drink coffee, drink your Livegood coffee. It is awesome. That was number 8. Number 9, as Ryan was talking about, our black seed oil dropped 1 spot from number 8 last month. Actually, yeah, well, gut support just had a huge month and moved up. It's not that, yeah, black seed still increased, but went down in rank. They call it the remedy for everything but death. So many benefits of our amazing black seed oil. This is the most potent, not necessarily the most potent, but one of the most potent on the market. Most are less than 1% thymoquinone, which is the active ingredient. This is 5 times that. 5% thymoquinone for just $14.95. Crazy. Great, amazing product. And number 10, again, our liver support. Guys, I love seeing this because our liver is so important. It is like the filter that every single ounce of blood flows through every single day. And if it is packed with toxins, not only are some toxins getting through and getting into your body, but worse, you're blocking that buildup, that blockage is not allowing the good, healthy nutrients that you're getting in all of your other supplements to get into your body. So you're actually preventing yourself from maximizing the benefits of all these supplements if you've got an unhealthy liver. So definitely, I mean, if you're taking prescription medication, if you're drinking alcohol, toxins are everywhere. Get your liver support. So love seeing that. And I'll just give you a quick wrap up of 11 through 15 since they were right behind there. Our collagen, which I just had to take our last bag to the kitchen because I ran out. My demo bag, but our collagen is amazing. Hair, skin, nails, joints, just highest quality collagen for under $30. That's number 11. Number 12, Himalayan Shilajit and organic sea moss. Great for hormone support, cholesterol support, nervous system support. So many benefits. Over 100 of the 106 trace minerals that our bodies are not getting out of our daily diets. That is like an essential as well. An awesome product. And number 13 is our 2 protein powders, our plant-based protein along with our whey protein isolate with colostrum. Plant-based is organic, by the way. And number 14 is our lean, best weight management body composition improvement formula ever created. If you guys are looking to lose weight this year, whether it's, I mean, this could be a standalone product. It's a great complement to any weight loss program, diet program, or just health program. It is just such an awesome, clean, healthy way to help maintain your lean muscle and burn the fat, because most weight management programs, you're actually losing more muscle than you are fat, which actually, that means your body fat percentage is going up, which kind of means you're getting fatter. Protect that lean muscle mass. This is great for that as well. Our essential aminos. If you're trying to lose weight, guys, or if you're not, I mean, we need to protect our lean muscles. Definitely that. And last but not least, number 15, our methylene blue is going crazy. I'll tell you what, our CBD oil, especially our CBD gummies, are coming on strong. I think they could move up into our top 15, possibly our top 10, with all the momentum that they've got right now. Methylene blue is still growing as well as are a lot of them. So awesome stuff. We'll go to our list of top 10 countries for the month of December. There's a little change up here. Number 1, United States. Number 2, up from number 5, Australia.
Yes.
Second fastest growing country in Livegood in the month of December. Number 3, coming out of nowhere, there were 11 last month, Singapore. Moves into the 3rd spot. Singapore might be their first time in the top 10, and all the way up to number 3.
Yes.
Crazy. Number 4, Korea, moving up from number 6. Philippines, coming way out of nowhere. I think they were like 17 last month or something. Moved up to number 5, which is awesome. Philippines was in number 2 spot for a long time. Kind of dropped out, making a resurgence. I love seeing that. Yes. Canada staying strong in the top 10 at number 6. Great Britain at 7. South Africa at 8. Turkey, number
Okay, really
9,
excited.
and Ecuador dropping a few spots, still in the top 10 at number 10. So that wraps up the top 10 countries. Let's talk about some stuff, and then we'll talk about rank announcements. So, actually, yeah, anyone want to say anything about any of those? Ryan, what do you think about those top 10? You agree? Think anything should be in there that's not in there? Anything shouldn't be in the top 10 that is in the top 10? What do you think?
Sometimes I don't know because I have to go back to the website to see all the products, refresh my memory, Ben. It's really hard. I'm telling you, like the Osteo Complete, like my mom is like, I'm like, oh, that's right, Osteo Complete. It's crazy, man. So many good products. Every single one of them should be in the top 10. How's that possible?
I agree. Lisa, what do you think?
Oh gosh, I was going to say the same thing. I feel like they all should be in the top 10, but to be honest, I feel like it should, vary, occasionally. Like you have your staples that are going to stay there, like your Factor 4 and your multivitamins and stuff. But also depending on, I do know that people start to try different things and then they get hooked on it. So when you kind of vary from like detox things or liver support, probiotic, osteo complete, black seed oil, those are going to kind of, I feel like should be in and out of the top 10 kind of, continuously.
Yeah, I agree. I think Shilajit has a chance. Like, if this popped into the top 10, I don't think it would be a surprise.
E3.
But yeah, E3 isn't like a fundamental. I think creatine could make a run. Creatine's a hot product. Our detox is awesome. Yeah, I mean, I love our E3. I take it every day. If you guys are working out, you want extra energy anytime, Notter's probably drinking some right now. E3 is amazing. Man, I'll tell you what, I think our hydration amplifier, guys, if you haven't tried the watermelon hydration amplifier, have these in your cabinet. $19.95 for 30 sticks. Yeah, so many awesome products. But okay, so let's talk about that. So it's been over 3 years, just had our 3-year birthday a few weeks ago, December 13th. Fastest growing company ever in the history of the industry. As you guys know, our prices are as low as they could possibly be. We have not raised one single price in over 3 years. Have not raised a single price, have not changed any formula like to cut ingredients. In fact, we've done the opposite. We've added ingredients to products like our Super Greens, our Super Reds, a few other products. We've lowered the price on some of our products because the cost of manufacturing and all that stuff, supply chain has gone down on some stuff like essential oils. These were $49.95. We were able to drop them all the way down to $29.95 for this entire pack of 6. Crazy. Yeah, it's awesome. So anyway, where I'm going with this is like, anyway, here's what we need to raise prices. Manufacturing costs have been going up. We've been absorbing them as much as we can. Raw material prices have been going up. Just whole supply chain prices costs have gone up. Tariffs, because a lot of our ingredients are imported, like our Himalayan Shilajit from other countries. That increases prices for some of the products. We need to raise them a little bit just to be able to make sure that we're good financially. Hopefully that makes sense. And whenever we can lower them, we'll lower them just like we have been. Not everything is going to be increased, but a lot of stuff is going to go up just $1 or $2. It's going to be very minimal. Some, however, like whey protein, for some reason, it has literally, like weirdly, and Dr. Ryan, correct me if I'm wrong, but like the manufacturing side has almost tripled in price. It's absolutely crazy. There's like a shortage of whey protein, which is weird. And we've gotten quotes from multiple different suppliers and manufacturers and just raw material providers. And it's crazy. Like no one can find whey protein right now. So we're going to have to bump that one up. That might go up like $5, possibly even $10. Probably will go up $10 at least right now. If that shortage goes down, we'll be able to lower it again later. And I hate to have to do that, but right now our price, $29.95, is like we can't even manufacture it for that right now. So we need to make sure we're at the very least covering our costs and then, working in a few dollars of profit in there just to run the company and maintain, pay our employees, pay our rent for all of our warehouses, and make sure the company is healthy. So that said, you might have noticed, and this is kind of a different but similar thing. We've raised a lot of the prices on the retail side, but that's not necessarily because of the cost. That's more from a marketing perspective, so that we have more, what's the word I'm looking for? Just leverage, I guess, or excitement to incentivize people to become a member and save more money on the member prices. So because none of you, all of us are members. Anyone that's buying product is a member anyway. So we want to make that difference more significant to make the membership more valuable, if that makes sense. So that's why the difference between the retail and the member price is the retail prices have gone up way more than the member. So if you see a retail price jump up $5 or $10, that doesn't mean the member price is going to jump up $5 or $10. Again, the member prices, most of them, some of them aren't going to move. Some are going to move $1 or $2. Like Super Greens, it's going up from $18 to $19.95. Not a big deal. Same thing with Super Reds. I think aminos are already $19.95. I don't know if we need to touch them, but so here's where I'm going. Because we don't like raising prices. We're trying to, and that's our whole thing. You guys know this: highest quality, lowest price. We're always going to give it to you guys at as low as we can go. We want to save you guys money. That's the whole business. That's the whole model. Because the harder it is for people to get the supplements, the less people are going to get the supplements. We want people to get healthy, stay healthy, do it in an affordable way. That said, we want to give you guys, since you're already members, since a lot of you guys have been here for a year, 2 years, 3 years, an opportunity to lock in the current prices forever, literally forever. Even if we're losing money on your whey protein, we're going to let you lock that price in forever by setting up a subscribe and save. And these prices are going to go up next Friday. So we're giving you a week. You've got a week to set up your subscribe and save. Any subscribe and save order that is set up today will have, or before next Friday, you will maintain those member prices, the current member prices, $18 for Super Reds, $8.95 for magnesium. This might go up to $9.95. And so, I mean, it sounds like, $1 or $2 isn't a lot, but it's like 5 or 10%. So it can, over the course of time, it's significant. So you set up a subscribe and save. As long as that subscribe and save stays active, and you could always add and subtract from it. But if you add to it, you'll be adding to it at the new member prices. But anything currently in there will still be the prices you locked in with. Hopefully that makes sense. So anyway, you can lock in current prices forever. So if every 3 or 4 years we have to bump up prices another $1 or $2 just because of inflation and all this stuff that changes in the world, you'll still have today's prices. So even in 10, 12 years, if we bumped it 2 or 3 more times, you'll still have today's prices. So as long as that subscribe and save is still active. So giving you guys an opportunity to lock that in. Woo! So make sure, figure out your favorite products, set up that subscribe and save. Our Ultimate Wellness Pack, guys, 7 products for $99 is actually $95, like $95.40 or something. Subscribe and save, you get an extra 5% off. 7 products for $95, locked in forever. Like, that's something you don't want to miss out on. So want to give you guys that opportunity before the prices go up, but I also don't want to scare you that, they're going to be crazy high. It's, again, $1, $2. Although some stuff is going to go up a little bit more, but just got to keep up with what's happening in the world. And as you guys know, we don't leave a lot of room for error. We run this thing very tight, very lean, so that we can provide you the highest quality products at the lowest prices every single day. And we'll always be fully honest with you, transparent with you, and let you know what's going on. And again, same thing. I think this is going to happen. I think we're going to have to raise this now, and probably going to be able to lower it again later when this weird shortage goes away. But right now, that's the case. And same thing with essential oils. If these go back up, we might have to bump them up right now. But for now, we'll be able to keep them pretty low. Yeah, because that hasn't changed much. So set up your subscribe and save. If you haven't placed your order yet, definitely do that. I highly recommend getting a detox pack in there. 3 products for $39.95. That's our liver support, our gut health, probiotic gut support, and our detox. Just an awesome product. Also, obviously, are 3 products for $27, under $25.
Oh my gosh.
Unsubscribe and say, yeah. I mean, lock that in, guys. Daily
Oh.
Essentials Pack. So many good deals
Awesome.
right now, but we'll keep that going. All right, let's
Awesome.
go to ranks really quick, and we'll wrap it up. So another solid week with, you know, kind of 2 holidays built in the slowest month of the year. We still crushed it. Where'd my rank advancements go?
So while you're looking for those numbers, brother, basically we just added more value to our already highly packed membership. We added more value because now people have more reason to pay the $9.95 a month to even save more from a retail price.
Yeah, and that was the point of raising the retail prices, not necessarily the member prices, but
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and that's already there. But most people, I mean, 99% of our customers, people who are ordering product are members.
Yes.
Yeah.
Love that.
And I mean, that retention rate from month to month, yeah, it's crazy. Like everyone who orders, everyone keeps ordering. Yeah. I mean, some people will order like once every 3 months and just load up. And then, you know, when they run out, they'll order 3 months more. But for the most part, it's like every month everyone's ordering. It's really, really cool. So I think this Subscribe and Save is a great tool and a great way to not run out of stuff. That's the biggest reason to have it, is to not run out. You don't want to run out. You don't want to start over. You don't want to miss days, because this stuff can help you so much. All right, here we go. Awesome week. All right, 809 bronzes. 809, the last week of the month, the slowest time of the year in network marketing. We had 809 people achieve the first rank of bronze. Absolutely love it. A lot of these people just joined yesterday. Congratulations to everyone who hit bronze, got into profit, was able to duplicate, proved that this is easy. And that it worked. 809.
It's crazy, bro.
It is crazy, man. I mean, this time of year, most companies aren't putting in 800 people, period. And we had 809, the slowest week of the year.
Got their money back. Got their money back. Bam!
Yeah. Just enrolled 2 people.
I know, bro.
80 new silvers. 80 people built a team of at least 20 members in their organization. Absolutely love it. 11 new golds. 11 golds in the slowest week of the year. Built a team of 100 members in their organization. You don't see people building a team of 100 people in December in network marketing. We had 11 this week, probably about 50 plus for the month of December. Easily over 50 plus for the month of December. That
crazy.
Yeah, absolutely crazy. 3 platinums this week.
Oh my gosh.
3 platinums the slowest week of the year. Built a team of 500 members. Platinums are earning on the super low end about $1,000 a month, all the way up to $6,000, $7,000, $8,000 a month with a more mature organization, more people in their matrix. No new diamonds this week. We did have 2 new diamonds in the month, 2, maybe 3, I think 2 in the month of December. However, yeah, I did check. So because of that, 2 new people splitting those diamond pools, it went down a little bit. We did about the same amount of volume, a little bit more in December than we did in November. But because they're splitting it, I think it went down like $30 or something. But it was up like $100 from the month before. So, but those bonus pools are really cool. And as we continue to grow and more product orders continue to come in, and more members outside of the network marketing opportunity continue to come in, and we've got a lot of stuff that is making that happen currently, and is already. I mean, we hit the lot. I mean, that's why December was so big. We tested a lot of stuff in 2025. In the first few months, we spent a lot of money, didn't return a lot of money from those expenses, but you either win or you learn, and we learned a lot. You learn what's working, what's not working. And we've really cracked the code now. And yeah, so, we're perfectly on track to crush at least these first 3 months, 6 months, probably the next 10 years with everything that we put together. I know you guys are waiting for fundraising. I wanted to have it live today. It's not super close. I promise you I always say the same thing, but it'll be there. And it's awesome. And I know a lot of you guys are super excited about it, and I still believe in it very, very highly. Just we've had to push it back just because of other, I don't want to call them priorities, but there's a lot of stuff we've been working on. I really, really, really want this co-op to be a thing, to be a continuous never ending thing where if you need a couple extra customers, you can buy them anytime to build your team, to advance in rank, to maintain your rank, all of that stuff. And no other company in the history of the network marketing industry has ever, Nader, been able to run a successful co-op where it's actually where it actually makes people money and makes sense. I mean, because the word successful, people could say, yeah, I spent $500 and it worked. I got 2 customers. Was that really successful? You spent 500 and you made 40. Here, we want it to be successful, meaning you're making money on your customers, you're making money in your matrix, and it's a win-win for you, for your team, for everybody involved. So that's been the focus. That's why the fundraising has been pushed back a little. And now that we've got everything pretty much dialed in, we could get back to the focus on the fundraising and some other awesome stuff that we're working on. Also the gym thing, which is very similar to the fundraising, where they'll be able to do that. We've got a lot of stuff going on with Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, all this stuff. So you're going to see some major activity over the next few months. But I'll tell you what, I mean, like we talked about at the beginning of the call, guys, 180 million people in the network marketing industry, 2 billion people are taking supplements around the world. And we have 2 million, a tiny 2 million people in this company. The opportunity is wide open. Everybody needs supplements. We've got the best supplements at the best prices every single day. Everybody's looking to make money. Everybody needs Livegood. Everyone needs to be positioned to Livegood. Number 1, to get healthy, stay healthy, do it in an affordable way with the highest quality supplements at the lowest prices anywhere. Number 2, to make money. I mean, if there's a chance that we put in 10, 20, 50 million people in this thing, you don't want to miss out on that. Have a position. Make sure your friends have a position, just in case some people fall under them and they're making an extra $50, $100, $200, $500 a month just from a few people under them building, not to mention how much money they're going to save on the best products at the best prices. And as if that weren't enough, possibly getting the best health of their lives with these amazing products, and have the opportunity to get everything that we have every day and all the new stuff that's coming down the pike. So yeah, we're working hard, got the pedal to the metal.
That's right.
Gas on the grill, fuel on the fire. I don't want to say it, but yeah, we're rocking. Super excited to have all you guys on board. Happy New Year. Welcome to 2026. It's going to be a fun year. Things are already taking off in a very big way. And yeah, super excited to have all you guys on board. Let's go out there and absolutely crush it. Let's have an awesome year. Let's get some great testimonials from all these products. Keep sending them in. Keep putting your reviews on the site. And yeah, go out there and share. Let's make some money. Let's get healthy. Let's have a lot of fun and just change the world.
Amen.
That's all we got. Amen.
That's it, baby.
That's it. All right. Join us on Monday. Dr. Ryan and Lisa got another awesome product call lined up for you guys. You'll find that link in your back office under my webinars. And yeah, keep rocking. We're done.
We're done.
Bye, guys.
See you, everyone. See you at the top. Go get tour takers. Go back to